Good morning. My name is Michael Lodato. I'm with the Town of Hempstead Industrial Development Agency. I'm the Deputy Executive Director, and we are here for a public hearing for Baldwin Jazz LLC. We are observing it is 9:17 a.m. on May 2nd, 2023. I will now read the notice of public hearing into the record. Notice is hereby given that a public hearing pursuant to Title I of Article 18A of the New York State General Municipal Law will be held by the Town of Hempstead IDA on the 2nd day of May, 2023 at 9:15 a.m. Local time at 350 Front Street, 2nd floor, Hempstead, New York, in connection with the following matters. Baldwin Jazz LLC, a limited liability company organized and existing under the laws of the state of New York, on behalf of itself and or the principals of Baldwin Jazz LLC or an entity to be formed on behalf of the foregoing, has applied to the Town of Hempstead IDA for assistance in the acquisition of multiple parcels of land totaling approximately 1.8 acres of land located at 2253 Grand Avenue, 734, 736, 746, and 752 Sunrise Highway, and 2292 Harrison Avenue in Baldwin, New York. The excavation and removal of debris from an existing used car lot, the construction of an approximately 59,341 square foot building containing approximately 215 residential units, and approximately 5,000 square feet of ground floor retail and restaurant space, together with a public-private outdoor amenity space linking Grand Avenue with Sunrise Highway and contiguous with the proposed retail and, I think I skipped a spot here. Yes, I'm sorry. And contiguous with the proposed retail and restaurant space and the construction of an approximately 251 on-site parking spaces, and the acquisition and installation therein of certain equipment and personal property, which the facility is then to be leased by the agency to the company and used by the company as a mixed-use, multifamily, transit-oriented development and ground floor retail and restaurant space to be known as the Grand at Baldwin. And 10% of the residential units will be set aside as workforce housing pursuant to U.S. Department of Urban Development guidelines. And the project will follow the town of Hempstead's BMX overlay code and the downtown revitalization initiative plans. The facility will be initially owned, operated, and or managed by the company. The facility will be leased by the company to the agency pursuant to a certain company lease and will be subleased by the agency to the company pursuant to a certain lease and project agreement. The agency contemplates that it will provide financial assistance to the company in the form of exemptions from mortgage recording taxes in connections with the financing or any subsequent refinancing of the facility, exemptions from sales tax and use tax, and abatement of real property taxes consistent with the policies and resolutions of the agency. A representative of the agency will, at the above stated time and place, hear and accept written comments from all persons with views in favor or opposed to either the proposed grant of financial assistance to the company by the agency or the location or nature of the facility. Prior to the hearings, all persons will have the opportunity to review on the agency's website, tohida.org, the application for financial assistance filed by the company with the agency and an analysis of the costs and benefits of the construction and ongoing operation of the proposed facility. I would like to also state that I am accompanied by Chief Executive Officer Frederick E. Parola. And if you just give the stenographer a moment, you can say who you are, please, state your name, where you're from, and then if you'd like to speak.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We just read the public hearing
I
notice.
got that, yeah. All right. So if you want to state your appearances.
Elizabeth Kashigana, Law Office of Son, Ward, Graf, Koblenz, PLLC, 333 Earl Ovington Boulevard, Uniondale, New York, 11553. Counsel for the applicants.
Kenneth Breslin, President, Breslin Realty, authorized representative, Bresco Jazz, 500 Old Country Road, Garden City, New York, 11530.
Wait a second.
David Orwasher, Baldwin Jazz, 500 Old Country Road, Garden City, New York, 11530.
Thank you. Morning, Fred.
Good morning, how are you? Nice traffic this morning.
Oh my gosh, it was horrendous.
It's like idiot day.
Yeah. And I don't know
Sorry.
about you guys, but the lady downstairs, oh, excuse me,
The what?
getting up here sometimes is tough.
Oh, yeah, it can
Uh-huh,
be.
we had that too.
Did you?
Yes.
And she knows who I am. I had to bypass her today.
Was it Winsome?
She's very nice.
You all look very suspect.
Yeah. You're stealing the
I
queen's.
think I
shoes.
spelled my name 5 times. I was just like, I gotta go. Can you pass that sign-in sheet?
Yeah, David, can you pass your card?
Oh, perfect, thank you. Thank you.
Want coffee?
Oh, no, thank you, that's fine.
Anybody want coffee? Tea?
I don't even know if we have. I think we
No, we do.
do.
Yeah.
You're trying to give the woman from Italy Keurig coffee? Come on.
Yeah.
She's gonna want a
Never gonna
cappuccino or
I
something.
just had a bubble espresso before I left the house.
Okay, so you're juiced.
I'm juiced.
You're ready to go.
I am ready to go.
Hey, Laurina. Morning.
Still on tape.
Yeah.
Do you hear that beeping? That beeping is driving
I
me
do.
crazy.
What is that?
That's a truck backing
a truck,
up or
right?
something, yeah.
It's a lot of backup.
As long as it's not just me, that's what I was worried about.
Hmm?
Somebody
Hmm.
there? Talk to her.
She's in.
How was your traffic, Dave?
Lovely.
Comes from Westport.
Oh. Kill me now.
But you were early today. Bravo.
Yes, he started calling me at 7:44.
Yes.
Luckily I had a breakfast meeting.
Wilbur started calling me at 5:45.
Well, no, I believe that.
Telling me that he walked 10 laps.
For him.
That's definitely not a reverse, that's something, that's another, that, I don't know
Something.
what
I
that is.
just wonder if there's a sewer alarm or something.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Or a low battery or something.
I'm gonna do a half hour on this one. So we started at 9:17. 20 minutes.
20 minutes, there's no opposition to this.
So another.
You did the survey, right?
No, there was
Sure.
none at
No.
the
No.
first hearing,
No.
and we had a lot of support, so.
Yeah,
So 10 more minutes.
Yeah.
yeah, I would say.
Sure, it'll be just like this for the Coliseum Sands. My God, that one's gonna garnish a lot of attention.
Is we didn't-
Mm.
isn't it good stuff on it?
Sure.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, that would be bloody.
Huh?
No, just go when it's on the right.
So does this mean Scott is out?
Scott.
Rattler,
Oh. Yeah,
he had enough.
they're not, I guess, I mean, there have been like 4 commissions on that.
Yeah.
I was on one where I was county controller. We met for like 2 years.
That was, how long was that? 20 years ago?
More.
More?
Have you visited UBS yet?
No.
Smart man. That's, do you wanna hear something are we allowed to speak?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay. You wanna hear something crazy, is I went to the Fifth Island again.
my low partner has some
It was,
season tickets.
it was on a Sunday,
Yeah.
and I bought 3 really good seats. I was gonna take my 2 sons and me. I figured I better buy parking in advance, cause I know parking's the
Right.
thing, so I
Yeah.
go to look at the Silver Lot, which is the best, or close to the best.
Right.
Do you know what they wanted to buy a silver pass for that game?
Much.
How much?
60?
About 700.
That's
Se-
insane.
Do you get silver plate with it?
$700, and I couldn't do it.
To park your
Couldn't
car.
do it.
That's just
So-
abysmal.
I end up,
That's crazy.
I end up buying a $40 ticket on the other side of the stadium.
Well, that's what the Mets
train.
are now, 40.
And
For you to park.
after I do all this, I end up getting an invitation from a bank. So I give all the stuff that I did
Of
buy, I
course.
gave away, and I went to the bank seats.
Oh, that's
And
funny.
they, of course, when the guy invites me, I ask him, does it come with parking? He said, of course it comes with parking. And I told him my story.
I wonder what Yankee Stadium is. It was $50 years ago, like 3 or 4
But
years ago.
I gotta be, the 700 you're paying, you
Yeah.
pay, just a guy that owns the ticket.
Yeah.
It's a, third-party transaction.
Oh, okay.
But, because those passes are given out to the season ticket holders, no one's giving theirs up. In the event that someone does, they
Right.
get paid a real premium.
Jeez.
Crazy.
What do you think is the underlying cost of that parking space?
What do you mean, cost?
Yeah.
What do you mean? You know what they paid for when they buy
They
the
can't play $700 a game.
No, if you're gonna get a season ticket, I have seasons for the Mets.
Yeah.
And I think they charge me $25, $30 for each game that I get a parking pass
So
with.
how did they come up with $700?
It's just a guy on, YouTube selling, that is me.
Kyle Masters,
Sorry?
Kyle Masters,
Yeah.
when were they officially engaged?
Hi, Justin.
When were they what?
Officially engaged on the contract.
Hi, I
Executed?
can't hear you.
Week or 2 ago?
I am, where are you?
They sent you the list.
What's the address of this building, 350?
Yes.
Yes.
This is 350 Front Street, Just. Where are you, in the usual place?
Probably the pavilion.
They sent you all the,
Is he in the pavilion?
project.
You must be in
building?
you're in the pavilion, Justin?
They only need the ST60.
Josh?
Maybe title again, I
They
always
don't need
forget.
that other.
I know
Okay,
they
we're at
need-
350 Front Street.
Fred is the CEO.
Yes, you should.
Yeah, but there was that
The
other
young-
form that
the
was
young
an exhibit to the
generation.
lease that designated the property.
Oh, God, I don't know
Projects
what's
that
gonna
occurred
come
that
up.
the agency needed to find.
What
So-
constitutes young at this point? Just
Under 30 is young.
okay.
Don't worry
Yeah,
about
I'm
that.
past that.
So
Yeah,
they don't
under
need- they don't
30
need
is
to
young.
sign?
No, but, they're gonna sign the ST60,
Once you're over 30, you get it.
which is what I just said.
If you're under
Okay, so
30.
the STC.
You made the mistake at least 3 times and it's starting to sink in what not to do.
ST60 because the general contractor,
Oh, gosh.
and any subs.
And all this stuff.
World is really changing,
And what about the material?
right?
Some of it's good, but a lot of it's
Oh.
so sour.
They're on the
It's so
ST123s.
interesting.
Yes, the
You know, I
23 is
often look
December.
at my phone
Yeah.
That's what they need to pay.
And I said, it should have advanced the world, and it probably
Yes,
has, I
23 or
guess.
60.
But there are certain things that you've lost touch with.
I thought you
Well,
needed
yeah,
to sign that form,
people
the
sit
agency
down and
needed
then
to sign
they don't
that
talk
form,
to each other
designating
over
the
there.
The
project.
SD sixty just goes to
Oh,
the state.
I was at
Drives
the
me
Met
crazy.
yesterday.
I understand, but I thought there was the empowerment.
Oh, you went yesterday?
Yeah.
I didn't have tickets yesterday.
Not only
Friday
was,
night.
not only was I there yesterday,
Accepting the designation
Wanna see
of all the
something cool?
individual project operators. That's the way I read that.
Get the pitching back.
look at this. Notice behind home plate in the light blue.
Oop. He just did a hit.
Did you
Got a
like-
hit. No, we got a hit.
Did you notice?
They took it out. I didn't get a
Oh,
chance.
you missed it. Hang on, let me
You
get
gotta go back for me.
Yeah. You'll love this.
I saw the blue, but I couldn't. I didn't
You'll
get a
love
chance to
this.
see who it was.
Okay, notice the guy in the light blue behind home plate.
Yep.
Good looking guy, right?
Yeah. Who's that?
That's me.
Is that you? Wow, nice seats.
Nice seats.
We're up. We're right behind home plate, but up.
I was at the game yesterday.
Yeah.
I was sitting in my seats, which are good, but they're not like that.
Right.
All of a sudden, a friend of mine sees me and he says, Kenny, come and follow me. And I don't really have a chance to talk to him. He just says, follow me. So what I do, I follow him. He was being given Steve Cohn seats.
Oh my gosh.
So we got to sit in Steve Cohn seats for, 5-6 innings. And you're right behind home plate. You actually see the ball curving and catching corners of the plate. A whole different
It
perspective.
is. When you're down there, it's a whole different perspective. It's amazing.
And then, of course, they have a whole spread underneath the stands.
Yeah, you get whatever you want,
Yeah.
as much as you want, right?
Steve
Down
knows
there.
how
I've
to
been
live.
there.
He knows how to live, that guy.
Yeah, I love him.
He
He's
knows
my
how
hero.
to live.
Yeah.
May he live long and prosper.
He really has done something else. Too bad with Diaz. How
And I
sad-
watched
how
it.
sad-
I watched it happen.
No.
Yeah, I was watching the game, and they're jumping up and down. And I said to my wife, "These idiots, what are they doing?"
You saw it.
I saw it happen, and I didn't know it was him at first.
What a
You know, I saw
heartbreaker.
somebody got hurt, but I didn't think it was him, because he's smaller than some, and they were 30 people.
David, you know what we're talking about?
Yeah. What did he,
It was
tear
almost-
his ACL or whatever he did?
What was almost sadder than that is, did you watch the Honor game, the 7th game?
No.
You didn't see Sorokin played unbelievable.
Yeah.
And then he lets in a cheap goal. Did you see it?
Yeah.
I heard, yeah, I know what happened. Yeah.
Terrible. And then the Rangers last night.
So is Gallant
Wasn't
gone?
even close.
Are
What?
they gonna get rid of the coach?
I don't think so.
Well, they made it to the playoffs.
Oh, yeah, I'm not sure.
Both.
Ken, can I have the company president of,
Breslin Realty.
okay, that makes sense,
But you're here on behalf of Baldwin.
I'm
yes.
here on behalf of Baldwin Jazz.
right, thank you.
You still have Cherrywood, right? In Wandsworth?
No,
You sold off?
I left a long time
No,
ago.
I wasn't sure.
I left probably 89.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I still own it,
Yeah, oh,
and I rent it.
yeah, okay.
But
There's a French pastry shop there now.
French Workshop. Have you gone?
Oh, to die for.
Oh, look at
Is it the
this.
same one?
It reminds me of St. Martin.
Say hi to my son,
Oh,
Justin.
how are you?
Sorry.
We were gonna put your face on a carton of milk. Where is this young man?
Justin, we've been waiting for
I
you
got-
for 20 minutes.
I got caught on a
Smile for the camera.
Smile for the camera.
Good morning.
It
Yeah,
reminded me of St. Martin. You know, when we'd stay there, we'd go on to the little bakeries. It's really good,
the one Garden City is very good as well.
really
We
good.
had some tussle with, you know what our tussle was?
No.
Forget about the town was easy on
Yeah.
this one.
Right.
Here was the tussle, Starbucks.
Oh.
They didn't want us, we thought of it as a bakery.
Yeah, it
We
should.
didn't think about coffee,
Yeah,
but Starbucks got all up and outraged that
Oh, yeah.
anyone would sell coffee other
Yeah.
than them.
right.
So look,
David, do you know David's history?
we just hit the 20-minute mark.
I used to run
David opened the first 1,200 Starbucks.
Really?
Eastern US.
So he put this cult, he put the $6 cup of coffee.
That was all Howard.
I grind
I
my
just
own. I
executed.
get the Pikes Peak or whatever, and I grind my own.
I love that. The Pike Place, it's amazing.
Can't
All right,
sit behind me.
we've now held this hearing open for a little over 20 minutes. If no one else would like to be heard, we don't see anyone else coming through the door. We would like to close this hearing on Baldwin Jazz Sine Die. Thank you everyone very much for attending.